Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8 Survival Multiplayer. I've moved my weird setup that I had over here because it's a bit further away from the magic-y stuff. And I tidied it up a little bit and it looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. We are still running low on some melons. Also, I've got to do something about the melon seeds that this produces. I could put another drawer right here and then have the melon seeds go into the drawer. Ooh, I like that idea. I'll do that later, it's fine. This has been running absolutely fine. These things are full up with ethylene because nothing has taken power right now, basically. Which is lovely. So we've got a bit of a buffer. Over here, I've been making some reinforced alloys, which is the higher tier. So that is, I just put a diamond in the enrichment chamber because you get 8 out of 1 diamond, which is amazing. It's a bit better. And this does use, like, it's hard to explain. So you get 80 millibuckets of enriched, or whatever it's called, diamond out of an enriched diamond. But each one of these takes 20. So look, that just went down by 20. So yeah, so you only get 4 infused alloy upgrades per enriched. Yeah, very weird. Anyway, I'm making a bunch of these because I want to upgrade those pipes. So maybe not the pipes, maybe the, what do you call it? The universal cables. Because that means that they can, hey, make it stronger. Love it. So these ones down here, and how many have we got right there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go get some more of those and we just plug them in over there, we can convert, let's just, cables. So we can convert them in place, which means I don't have to move them, which is the lazy thing to do. And I will take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be 8 here right now. So if I click right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the wrong kind of cable, isn't it? Okay, I need some alloys now. I don't have any on me. Brilliant. There we go. So we got a regular alloy that we can put on there now. I did just break all those cables, so I need to put them back in place. There, 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 and there. So right click this, and it turns them all into the red version. They can just transmit a bit more power, and then right click them again, get some blue out of it, because slightly better. I don't know if I can be bothered to make the higher tier than this, which is the ultimate cables. Not quite yet, at least. We had 30 people online earlier, and that was a bit crazy, must admit. Now, we've got some power, and the whole reason I did this is because I want to make some wireless charging. So we're going to set all of these to wirelessly be charged. I'm going to activate that. And I also need to make the controller from Flux Networks. Don't forget to do the controller. Flux Networks controller, one of these bad boys. So we need a load of these flux blocks. And that is, I actually might be running a bit low on, let's get like a bunch of this. I might be running low on the flux dust of all things. So how many did we need? Sorry, we needed 1, 2, 3. I needed 4 more. Okay, well, that should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yep, I knew it. I'll be out of flux dust. Right, I need to grab my redstone and go do the thing that I did last episode down on bedrock. So, turn off my magnet quickly and lob that underneath. Give it a punch. Punch. There we go. And now we can do a /home, get back upstairs. And hopefully this is enough to make this flux controller. I don't remember how many I needed. Wait. Flux. I needed 5, I believe. So there is 5. And now we can make ourselves the flux controller. I'm going to put this somewhere out of the way, so maybe up here. And if I pop into network, and I go all the way to my network, and I set it to my network, this should now charge anything that we are holding. So now let's get some jetpack going. Jetpack. You always start with wood. So make one. Oh, okay. I really need to set up those compacting drawers because those would be very useful for us. It means I don't have to do all of the nugget recipes. And we need to do a load of these. 11 to be precise. So let's get 11 of these. Let's not overcraft them because might not need them. And then we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, let's not overcraft them. So that is that one there. This one. I'm going to make a bunch of furnaces because I've got a load of stuff for furnaces, right? So 1 and 2. And that is the wood jetpack. Now, let's upgrade it straight away because the wood one's not amazing. So we could go to stone or copper. I think we'll just go stone, you know. Yes. And we need another 11 of these. And I'll upgrade it as far as I can off camera. Okay, my pickaxe broke because I was completely out of redstone and I went and did some mining for it, but my pickaxe broke. I am going to use this crimson iron. So if we do 4 like that, crimson iron can repair diamond. Just putting that out there. If you are struggling, then you can always do that. Where did I get to with the jetpack? I think I was upgrading to the well, we can have a look. Jetpack. Oh yeah, I was upgrading to iron, and these ones take these advanced coils. Oh, yeah, that's a point. Add advanced. Okay, I only made 2. And again, it's 11, so I need 11 of these. And that is all of my gold gone. Excellent. I need to go find some more gold. Do I have a charm for gold? Someone chucked me a charm? No, they didn't. That's fine. I should have some... Yeah, I've got these gold. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the iron jetpack, and that's about it right now, which is a bit of an oof. I thought I'd have more resources, but to be fair, I haven't been and mined that much recently. I did a little bit of a mining trip just now, and if we go raw, yeah, we got a bunch of different stuff. I want the gold to go through because you need that for steel. If you look at the batteries right here, they need these advanced coils, which is a lot of gold. But what we can do with this is we don't have a jetpack slot, do we? So is it a body? It is a body, and there you go. It's already fully charged. I need to. Is it 0 or 1? 1 is to turn the engine on. Ow. Oh, yeah. We also need some way of stopping us from taking full damage. That one's a super easy fix, though. Free runners. Or is it free space runner? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is how close we are on gold. I just used all of my gold up. But now we have free runners, and we can put those on our feet. There's literally not been a train at all for ages. And then as soon as I start recording just now, there was a train. And these things are taking their time to charge up, but it does mean that we can use the jetpack and land and not take any damage, which is super nice. It does take energy though, which is why we set up the wireless charging. I don't have well, where's my chest plate? I put all the modium armor people gave me in the cosmetic slot, because if I want to turn it on, then it looks like I've got all the modium armor, which is cool. These can go away. These have been amazing, but we do get step up with, or step assist, whatever you call it, with the free runners. So I'm going to leave those for now. There is the armored version. We'll probably get into this at some point. Need a steel block. We got some bronze. Bit of diamond dust. Use a hammer on a diamond. That would do it. I think I'm going to leave them for now. Let's grab a chest plate at least. These are from the stuff that we've killed already. So that one is max speed. That's probably why I've been using this one in the past. So now we've got a little bit more speed, which is lovely. There we go. So now we've got a bit of flight, and it is very weird flight because you can move side to side really quickly. That was a train, by the way, if you could hear it. Anyway, you can move side to side really quickly, but you can't move like forwards. So maybe you can move forwards quite quickly. And backwards. Yeah, you can move backwards really quickly. But anyway, yeah, now we've got flight. I am going to go back to magic, and we are going to start on some occultism, because if we pop down to our create setup that we made a while back, this thing, it's not doing like its job. Look how much of this dough we've got though. It's crazy. Although someone was messing with this earlier and they put some it wasn't obsidian they put in there. I think it was magma cubes, magma cube block, whatever you call them. But yeah, this is doing its job. We've got a lot of wheat seeds. I might have to put a void upgrade on there, but anyway, yeah, this has been doing its thing. Why are you not sending over to here? Strange. Anyway, we're going to get rid of this like hammer setup, and we're going to try and get ourselves the crushing spirit. And it'd be really cool if we can get the highest tier crushing spirit. In fact, we've got that over at spawn. So, oh, I do like the flight. Right, over at spawn, I want to make some of these dudes for myself. Purple dude and loafer. I think somebody tried to clone this guy using the mob duplicator and it didn't quite work. Or they swabbed him. And I don't believe you can actually give... Yeah, it says tameable, so we could tame him if we wanted to. But this one right here looks like he's doing a little bit of unobtainium. Yeah, he's doing some unobtainium for a few of the people. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's pretty cool. Why does that diamond furnace look a little bit like a pumpkin? I never noticed that before. But anyway, yeah, this dude is what I want to try and make. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this episode because there's quite a lot involved, if I remember correctly. I really need to go around and do more of a... Look, people are making some awesome stuff. And then there's my horrible Slytherin-looking half tower that I haven't finished yet. I did think about it though, and these rooms, the way that I've done it with the elevator not being directly in the middle, is pretty good for us because that means we can put stuff in the middle. So that is going to be the plan. So for today, I think let's get the basics of occultism, and then after we've done the basics, we can set up the big crushing spirit dude that does 6 times ore processing. Yeah. I don't know if that's really necessary. To be fair, now that we're on a server, I think ore processing is maybe better. I think what I did in my single player right now is I just went to the mining dimension, or I went and got some allthemodium. And then I went to the mining dimension, and then we mined a bunch of stuff using Chunk Destroyer. That is not very server friendly, so we're going to have to think of something else. So maybe ore doubling or processing your ore, or raw as they're called now, is a good thing. Which kind of makes my whole episode where I say don't do it a little bit moot. But oh well, it's fine. Let's let's try and get some of the occultism set up. So I set up a botany pot for the demon dream seed, and we got ourselves a demon fruit. Now we are, I think, is this the thing you burn? I think it is. So let's grab. I don't think this will spread either. So let's grab ourselves some just netherrack, I suppose. Netherrack, because this burns forever. And we're going to go set this on fire, and we're going to do it in our wooden house, because that sounds like a good idea to me. Let's plonk it there. Let's turn off our magnet. I'll lob that on top and set it on fire. And now we've got purple fire. Brilliant. I am gonna make that look a little nicer with some of these archwood trapdoors, just because I'm trying to make things look nice for once. How do I do this? There you go. There you are. Got a bit of fire. That's what we want to see. Now we can lob a bunch of stuff into this. I think, can we lob in some saplings and we'll get some wood out of it? Saplings. Let's grab, I don't know, like 2 of them. And what else do we need to chuck in there? At Occultism. So Spirit Fire, we can chuck some diamonds in there. We can get ourselves an Easnium Bee, which is, it might be something we do at some point, but I might stay away from bees just because of what it does to the server. We are going to need some purified ink. We're going to need some of this stuff, but that is after we get some wood, and we need some other stone, which comes from andesite. That's it. Andesite. I don't have any andesite. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go do a little bit more mining just for andesite. Which did not expect to need to do today. If I can land it in there, we can lob that in. And we get ourselves... Oh yeah, this doesn't set you on fire either if you're standing on it, which is very useful. Lob that in as well. And we got ourselves... It says oak sapling, but it is otherworldly sapling right here. There you go. So that is now an occultism tree. I don't exactly know why I did that, because we already have some occultism trees that we can go and grab the wood out of. So let me go and grab some more of those demon fruits if they have actually grown. Let's have a look. Okay, we've only got 1, so fingers crossed, because it's not a 100% chance that you're going to get this, but if you eat this, I'll go over to the tree that we made, because it just makes sense. So if you eat this, like that, we get this, what's it called? Third eye. And whilst we've got third eye, if we chomp the tree like that, oh, and up here, I'm on the wrong type, but that's fine. We get some regular oak saplings. I don't know if these are all the same. Yeah, they're the weird ones. But with that, we get the wood, and we can use the wood to, if I run around here, 1 more. We can lob these in here. 1, 2, 3. And it should give us some ashes. Let's turn our magnet back on. We got some ashes. Right, now I need to go and get some of the andesite. Right, we got ourselves some andesite, and that is... Oh, I'm so bad at throwing stuff, honestly. Oh, I have got my magnet on as well, so maybe that's what it is. But if we lob that out, we got ourselves some other stone. 1, 2, 3, and I think if you chuck it back in again, is that what makes it into what we need? I don't know. No. How do we turn this into the dusty stuff that we need? Chalk. Oh, you just smelt it up. That makes sense. Right, let's go do that. Right, there we go. And now we can make some impure chalk. We might need to make some more of this as well, because I believe to upgrade this chalk... Oh, and we need to chuck that in the fire as well. But to upgrade this chalk to the red impure, or not the red, I think the next one's gold, you need the previous chalk. And the same with the impure purple chalk. Could probably do this. We don't have any end stone yet though. But with this, we can at least start making some rituals, which will be pretty useful. I was planning on using this as my, like, transfer thing, if you know what I mean. So you can get, I think he's called a transporter. Let's have a look in the book, if I've got the book. At Occultism. I don't have the book. Let's do that then. There you go. One of these. So if we look in here, and we just, like, make sure everything is unlocked. So there's a few rituals. Shift click. Oh, okay. That's not the one I wanted to look at. Oh, maybe it was. Magic storage? No, we want to look at rituals. Item use, sacrifice, rituals. Okay, let's not look at that then. Porter. This bloke. So this guy here, what he will do is you can set him with the book to go and pick something up and put it somewhere else. So we could have done that with like these specific drawers up here, for example, and we could have done it over here, but I went for modular routers just because I was proper into modular routers, right? So, and we love modular routers. So that is also a entity, so we don't want to use entities on the server. That's the badger. And modular routers are proper good for the server. Anyway, right. So with this guy, I do want to make a crushing spirit if I can. So if we do crushing, there's a few because it starts off with the foliate crusher, and then you go to Jinn, then you go to Afrit, and then you go to Married. And Married is the one that's at spawn right now, is a Married. Issue with that is, where's the Married one? That one. You do need this Atmas incentivize attraction. And if we look in here, I think the Atmas incentivize, where is it? Incentivize, oh, it's Fatmas. I just couldn't see it before, but this one here does require the red chalk, which we'll try and get this episode. Maybe we get that this episode, who knows. But to do that, we also need to get, so if we go red chalk, we need to get some Afrit essence. And to do that, we need to summon an Afrit. So Afrit. Oh, flipping heck. Afrit, there we go. So it's this one here. This is the one we need to do, which is Abra's Open Conduit. Where is it? This one, which needs the purple. So we need to get basically all of the chalks before we can get to the red one. So chalk. This is how I always look at it, is I start with the lowest and then I go to the highest. So, and I'm setting myself a goal right now to get this. So it would be really nice to get some more of this wood, which means we need some more of that demon dream. We have got 2, so that's really useful. Just in case the first one doesn't give us the demon sight. If we pop down here, I do know that there is a load of trees. So you might see these in your world. For some reason, they like to spawn under the ocean as well. So you might see them in the ocean. But what I'm going to do is eat this. Just like that. And we are going to hop down here. And we're going to try. We're on shapeless. I'm going to try and chop down all of these trees before this runs out. Ah, that was not an amazing amount, but we did get a good amount right there. And we only got regular oak saplings, which is a bit of a pain. Right, let's get back up here. Yeah, it's proper hard to control these jetpacks, especially with a bit of lag like that. There we go. Right. So we need to burn. I'm going to make one of each of the chalk, right? So we might as well just make 3 more impure chalks. So the first one's super easy because it's a bit of gold dust. So easily do that one. I think the next one is purple, which is some obsidian dust. And it's the mechanism obsidian dust. So obsidian. Let's grab one of these. I am going to mess my power up real quick, and then I will fix it afterwards. But what we can do is stick this in here. No, we can't. Come on. Nope, stop. Is it not a crusher? Oh, I'm silly. It's not a crusher, is it? It's the... Okay, well, we got some biomass now. Brilliant. Yeah, it's the enrichment chamber that you do it in. That always confuses me. I always think it's the crusher, because it makes sense, right? You're making crushed. You're not making crushed, you're making dust. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so that just needs some end stone. And where can we get... Do you have to use a crushing spirit? Interesting. You have to use a crushing spirit to get this end stone. Wow. Okay. Well, we can do that. We can make a crushing spirit. Crushing. Does it have to be that tier? So this one, summon Afrit. I don't know if it will say the crushing recipe right there, but let's do the lowest tier. So we need to make one of these books to begin with. Not even in this. Brilliant. Where am I looking? So one of these books, which is a book and quill. We can do that. Wow. So we've got some white dye and we need some purified ink. So purified ink, we can just lob that in the fire. And there's the purified ink. Beautiful. Then we need some white dye, which we can get from these bones. And now we can make that book. So crush. Let's actually bookmark the crushing spirit. The foliate one. So this one, easily make that. We'll quickly convert that to a bound one to us. So we've got a bound book of foliate right now. And then, oh no, we need raw iron and raw gold. We haven't got any of that because I've smooshed it up already. I'm going to have to go for a little mining trip. Which does remind me, I might as well turn these ones that I've had for a while. Local brewery. Brilliant. One I can do, let's take this out. Let's do one of those. There we go. Get ourselves an iron sight charm so we can see iron when we go mining. Should probably do the same for gold, thinking about it, but for now, I'm sure we'll find some gold. You know, I said iron was hard to find. Well, there is quite a lot of it. You just need to... Ooh, there's some up here. Let's grab some more, just because we need lots of iron in this this mod pack. We just kept finding the ones which were like just a single iron on its own. Now I need gold. So to summon this dude, we are going to need some candles. 4 candles to be precise right there. So we need some tallow, which means we need to make a butcher's knife, and we need to go kill some passive mobs. So butcher's knife. Quickly grab one of these. Oh, iron touch. Brilliant. I am going to have to try and find... I might pop over to someone's base, because I know a bunch of people have got like lots of... we had to kill a few cows over here at some point, because they were very... Oh my goodness. Very laggy. Brilliant. Not bad. Got a bunch of tallow from that. In fact, that's perfect. The perfect amount right there. Let's pop back to our base. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have a sleep as well, just to help the server. So, there we go. We got our 4 candles. And then we also need some bowls. So, bowl from Occultism. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only make 4. Brilliant. I need 5. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, I can't remember. I was going to say it was 1 either side, but now we've got those. We've got the white chalk. I think we've got everything we need. Well, I hope we do. Let's hope the server can handle this. So let's open this up. We'll visualize it. I cannot remember where the middle is. I think that is the middle. Yeah, looks about right. And now all you do is you paint in all of the bits. It does have a nice sound, but my sounds are a bit buggy right now because there is like a billion people online right now. I think that's fine. And then the last thing, or the last few things we need is the candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right in the middle. I missed 1 chalk. I don't know which one I've missed. White chalk. White chalk, white chalk. Oh dear. That's that one there. Perfect. Complete. Lovely. And then we can stick these wherever we fancy. So I'm going to stick them right near it. And we just need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick this in the middle, and that is going to summon an ore crusher for us. Now that's going to take a while, so what I'm going to do right now is we are going to pop over to, wow, there's lots now. I'm going to pop to the end portal, and we're going to go into the end real quick. So we made this one public like straight away, basically, as soon as someone found the end portal. And we're just going to hop in. Fingers crossed no one's destroyed, like... Yeah, someone did nuke this place, but we are resetting the end at some point. I think the day that this video comes out is when we're going to reset the end. Now, I don't want to... Oh, hello. I don't want to, like, vein mine right near the entrance. So, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It will be reset. But that gets us a little bit. So now we can do a /home. Ender Dragon's already been killed, by the way. Probably several times. I know a few people said they've already got the hostile neural network set up for it, so that's pretty cool. I don't think you can put an Ender Dragon in a jar. That would be interesting though. Okay, so this has taken its time and it's already started on this. We need this crushing spirit to just crush one of these endstone for us. There he is. There he is. I'm not even going to pronounce his name, but we can hopefully give him one of these and he'll start crushing it. Usually there's a sound if he does crush it, but my sounds are knackered, right? So who knows? He's super slow. I know the other one. What am I doing? I didn't even need to make this guy, did I? Because there's Crusher at spawn. I could just go give him that. Slow. It even says it, Slow Crusher. You are very slow. I wonder if I can pop to spawn. /spawn. Classic. Wandering traders. Right, let's grab this guy here and we'll give him one of these endstones to crush down for us. Please don't grief. Yes, please don't. There you go, he's done. And it should go into this chest right here once he's finished. There it is. Lovely. I'm doing /home because I can't remember where I am from spawn. So now we can make at least this one here. So we've got the purple one. We can summon the married. I'm going to look up how long we've got in the episode. And maybe next time we'll come back, summon the married, and get the highest tier crushing spirit. So someone asked for some redstone links. And they said they wanted a bit of a trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a redstone link and we'll do some trading. I just asked for some gold. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go back to spawn. Here he is. We're lonely. Right, I need to take my magnet off. There you go. There's a bit of redstone links right there. And there's some gold. That is a good trade, in my opinion. T-Y very much. To finish off, I think we should definitely make these pure chalks. And my sounds are working again. Hey, kind of. But we can pop back down here. And now we've got the golden chalk and the purple chalk. Lovely. And we got the white chalk as well. So, right, let's call it there for today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.